Alright, now that we're done with carbon copy to win Mercedes C11, let's move on to the next series in line here, which is Porsche 959 Sport Championship. So it's a limited time series. As you can see, we got 5 days still remaining to complete it. There we go. Earn a Porsche 959 Sport by 100% completing this special limited time series. Predecessor to the Porsche Carrera GT, the 959 was one of the most technologically advanced road-going sports car when it was built in 1986. Alright, so here's the breakdown of the rewards in 25% increment, 60 gold total. This is going to be the reward plus the car itself upon 100% completion in 15 tier. Let's see, so this one is going to be 3 races every tier. And the usual message regarding the car we're racing to win with a big green tag that says on loan. So 2 hours and 45 minutes for the service time on this car. And let's check out the customization options. So we do actually get the full complement of customization options, all the paints. Got 3 official liveries or 3 official paints. So here's the one that we're starting with, that the car comes with. White with the 959S written around the car. Red is gonna be, looks like just a solid red finish. And then how about silver? Is gonna be just a solid silver finish. So alright, and they're gonna cost 5 gold if you want to run with one of those. So for now we'll go back to the official livery. Let's check out the vinyls. It will remove the numbering, the official livery, so then we'll have to customize it. We get the full complement of rim options as well as ride height adjustments. But for now, let's restore the official livery and let's move on to the important part, the upgrades, right? Because you have to bring the PR up to the required number. In this case, this car is going to require, let's see, 53.6 is what's required. So that means we're going to have to get all the first round of cash upgrades. Pretty quick delivery time, just 1 hour. So that's not too bad. And the price is, it's in, somewhere between 20 and 30 range, 20 and 30,000 racing dollars. So those are not too hard to come by. So in terms of the overall cost, it's going to cost you to bring the PR up to the necessary 53.6. You're going to spend, I think, minimum 185 gold. And that involves a couple of more rounds of upgrades. So here's the first round of cash upgrades, completing it with the tires and wheels there at the end. So that's gonna take about an hour for delivery, and those are the only cash upgrades available on this car at the beginning before you have to start spending gold, right? So while we're waiting, we'll take the car out for a spin here with this Hunter event number 1 at the Brickyard Road Course. Nice morning rendering here in American Midwest. And here we go. All right. And I might have missed the braking point. It's a late on that one, so got pushed in pretty deep into that first corner. But you know what? I suspect it's gonna be all that difficult to win this very first event, since I mean it's tier 1, so it can't be that bad, right? And the target bot distance we gotta overcome is 212 meters behind Sylvia, so that's a pretty low bar to pass, and we just did already. And if I really wanted to, I could obviously overtake the prey car here, but we won't. We'll take it easy, and you know how this goes. More competitive you race, more competitive the bots are going to get. And my goal here is, as I generally run these limited time series, I'm going to try to see if I can do it without servicing the car. So that usually does not, if they have some sort of a speed snap or a speed record, that can get a little sticky. But we'll see if we hit any of those roadblocks in this event. For now, first Hunter, nice and comfortably taking the first place there with the 194 meters behind Sylvia. I know, pretty slow, but it's good enough for the first place, so we're moving on. Alright, and that takes out a lap around the road course here at Indianapolis. Takes up, looks like 4 service bars. And gold trophy number 1 out of 45 we're gonna need. So 1 down, 44 more to go. And let's continue on with the autocross, the event number 2 of this first tier. Yeah, it's gonna be a Porsche test track, long road circuit with a target time of 43 seconds and change. And we're starting about the normal starting point, maybe slightly ahead. And let's see, it's right after the checkpoint, I believe is right after the first hairpin. So here's the long straight coming up ahead, the fastest section of this track. Start slowing down once we start seeing the distance marker on the left. Might have missed it a little, but not to worry. 43 seconds and change is quite a bit of time to complete this so easily once again. Getting that second gold trophy here. Right, so keeping it nice and close, not winning by a huge margin here. That's the key if you want to try to see if you can complete this event and win the car without running into any serious trouble. Anyway, trophy number 2 done. 1 more to complete the tier 1. So let's move on ahead. First tier cup race, of course, does not have any PR requirement. It's going to be a single lap cup race at Monza road course. So let's see how this one goes. got all 3 official livery, I guess, variety in the grid. Alright. Grid of 10, so starting at in 10th place, and generally speaking, should be able to take over the lead after this first chicane. And a little overshot. Alright, so I guess I was kind of idling down. I wasn't braking because I was trying to gauge how well this car was gonna brake. So I'll have to brake a little bit earlier. But once again, we'll try to keep it nice and close to the rest of the pack, so I don't win by a huge margin. Because right now it's not that difficult, but once I'm running in red, which will eventually happen, then it's going to be an issue, you know. So taking it nice and easy, and heading into the Ascari corners. Oh, missed that one. Not to worry, still coming out in first place. And JKR wanting to overtake, but we're gonna have to stay back. And then through the Parabolica. So once again, got this in the bag. Pretty comfortable lead. Through the finish line, there we go. Took a couple of minutes and change, 8 seconds plus, obviously. That's a pretty slow lap. That's the, I guess, pace of the bots here at the beginning, first tier. And that's gonna bring down the car's service bar to 5 green bars remaining. So we should be able to at least partially run the tier 2 while the car is still in green. But the trophy, gold trophy number 1 means tier 1 done, unlocks tier 2, and 3,000 racing dollar bonus for the effort. So alright, moving on to tier 2. We'll see you there.